Welcome to this video. I'm Peter, the tutor, and this video will be looking at earth geometry, some questions which I've picked from past papers. First question says, W, X, Y, and Z are 4 points on the surface of the earth are shown in the diagram below. So you have W, X, Y, Z. And so before I go anywhere, you need to know that the lines that go like this, call them latitude. Then these which go like this, call them longitudes. Longitudes. So longitudes, they line from north to south. Latitudes, they line from west to east. And when making coordinates, you always start with a latitude, then with a longitude. So I hope that is clear. Then we can go to the main question that says, calculate the difference in latitude between W and Y. Now W is here and Y is here. And we can see that W and Y, they are on the same longitude. What longitude is that? 15 degrees west. So first we need to list the points, the coordinates for W. So W is what? You always start with a latitude. So it's on W is here. This is latitude 80 north. Then longitude, on which longitude? 15 degrees west. Wow, Y, which they want, is on where? Y is on latitude 30 south and longitude 15 degrees west. Now we have the coordinates for W and Y, and they said find the difference in latitude. They said in latitude because these two are on the same longitude, hence the difference is 0. So you can only find the difference in latitude, and you can tell that W is on north while Y is in the southern hemisphere. So these two are in different hemispheres, and when two places are in different hemispheres, you add the coordinates. So we are going to say sorry about that. Then since we know that these two are in different hemispheres, we are going to say 80 plus 30. This will give us 110 degrees. Don't add the direction north-south. There, you just find the difference. So that's the answer. We're only going to get this and this. That's the only in latitude. That's on A. Now on B says, calculate the distance in nautical miles. You can see that the radius that we've been given here, it's in nautical miles. And we've been told to use this pi here. So between X and Z, let's list Z, X. So X, in this case, where is X? X is here. Or it's on 80 degrees north, 105 degrees east, while Z is here. So you can tell that Z is actually on the same longitude as X. So we are going to find the difference in latitude. We can see that these are on the same longitude, so we can't find the difference in here. So we're going to find the difference in here, and when you find the difference there, you are going to find that it's 110 as well. 110 degrees, and this is the angle that we need. So to find the distance between X and Y, so we're going to say the distance is equal to theta over 360 times times 2 pi r. Now, why are we using r here? These are on the big circle. This is a large circle. So on the large circle, you use the big radius. So just now going to replace now. The angle difference is 110 over 360 times 2. Pi is 3.142 times r is 37 nautical miles. Then you just have to punch there on the calculator. Say 110 divided by 360, then times 2, then times 3.142, then times 37. So on the calculator, it must be able to give you 6,599 point, just put two decimal places, nautical miles as your distance. Another one says the distance between y and z along the circle of latitude 30 degrees. So y and z. Now this is a small circle. The latitude has got only one big circle, and that's the equator. The rest are small circles. The rest latitudes are small circles. Hence, to find the distance between y and z, which are on the small circle, we're going to use this formula. And that's the difference. We're going to include cos theta because we need to find the exact radius, the small radius. And this small radius is actually equal to r cos theta. And that's what we must know. So first, where we need to find this angle. Now y is on where? It's 30 degrees south and 15 degrees west. While z is on 30 degrees south and 105 degrees east. So you can tell that these two are on the same latitude but different longitude. So we are going to find the difference in longitude. Now look at these, they are in different hemispheres as well. This is west, this is east. So we're going to add as long as they are different. So this will give us 120. So this will give us 120 degrees. That has the difference. And that's what we are going to use here now. 120 over 360 times 2 pi is 3.142 times r is 37 times cos what? Now cos is the angle where those 2 points are, which is 30 degrees. Now we continue. So cos 30 0 point that, then multiply by 43, 37, to get that, times 3.142 times 2 times 120 divided by 360. And it's giving me 6,223.4.84 nautical miles. So that's how it's different. So as long as when you're finding distance along the small circles, you use this formula. When you're finding distance in big circles, including the equator, you use this theta over 360 times 2 pi r, just like that. Let's look at another example. This one says you've been given radius pi and you've been taught to find the difference in latitude C and B. So let's list point C. Point C is here. Hence it's on which latitude? 70 degrees south. And which longitude? 30. You can see that is 30 there. 30 degrees where? East. Then what is B? B is here. Which latitude? 50 degrees north. Which longitude? 30 degrees east. So to find the difference in latitude, we can see that these are on the same longitude. So now this is north, this is south. So we're going to add those two only. So it is 70 plus 50. That should give you 120 degrees as the difference in latitude. And B says calculate the length of the circle of latitude, this one, in nautical miles. Now to find the length of the circumference is 2 pi r. Now they're saying where it's in 50. Now 50 is a small circle, right? All right, so we are going to introduce 2 pi r cos what? Cos theta. That's a small circle. This is 2. Pi is 3.142. Radius is 34.37 cos 50 degrees. And we can now hit the calculator. We say cos 50 times 34.37. Sorry, cos 50 times 34.37 times 3.142 times 2. And you are getting a distance of 13,882.9 nautical miles. That's the circumference. That's in a small circle. If in a big circle you don't include cos, you just end there. We can now go on and find what part C has for us. Part C says find the distance AD in nautical miles. I can find AD in nautical miles. So now AD, first let's list A. A is on latitude 50 degrees north and 75 degrees west. While D is on 70 degrees south and 75 degrees west. So I can do that. Then we have the difference first. These are on the same longitude, you can see that, but different hemispheres. We are going to add 50 plus 70. That will give us 120 degrees. Okay, so it has given us 120 degrees. So it has given us 120 degrees. What are we going to do now? 120, we know that the distance, distance is given by theta over 360 times 2 pi r. This is a big circle, remember, so we want to add cos theta. So it's just 120 over 360 times 2 pi is 3.142 times 34.37. So if I hit the calculator, 120 divided by 360 times 2 3.142 times 34.37. It's going to give me 7,199.4 nautical miles. And that's how you can answer geometry questions. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like and share my videos and previous tutor. I'll see you in the next video.